The secondary market is the market in which all bonds trade once the initial primary market issue has taken place. It's in this secondary market that the price of a bond is important for bond investors. We need to understand the quoted price for a bond, known as the clean price. In this first topic, we begin by showing you how to calculate the cash equivalent of the clean price of the bond. When you buy a bond, the amount that is actually paid is an invoice amount based on the dirty price of the bond. This introduces the coupon accrual process and will explain why the investor pays the dirty price for a bond rather than just the clean traded price. We'll look at the terms clean and dirty in the following pages. The objective of this first tutorial on bond pricing is to help you understand the prices quoted for bonds and how the price is applied to a trade to calculate an invoice price. In the next tutorial on bond pricing, we'll look at the main reasons why bond prices are continually subject to change. First of all, let's take a look at prices quoted for bonds. The bond price you see on a trading screen is a percentage price. It's applied as a percentage of the face value of the bond. Let's look at some examples to illustrate this calculation. You buy a bond with a face value of €100,000. The offer price quoted in the market is 105.49. This is known as the clean price of the bond. All buy and sell trades are based on a bid-offer clean price. There's also a dirty price for a bond that we will explain later in this tutorial. So based on this clean price, how much do we pay? It would be €100,000 times 105.49%, which is €105,490. When a bond is trading above 100% of its face value, we refer to it as trading at a premium to par. Suppose the clean price has been €94.51. We would have to pay €100,000, the face value of the bond, times 94.51%, which is €94,510. When a bond is trading below its face value, we refer to it as trading at a discount to par. Let's look at one more example of this principle to make it absolutely clear. Using the same prices, let us assume that the face value of the bond is now €150,000. This means that the amounts we pay would be 150,000 times 105.49%, which is €158,235, or 150,000 times 94.51%, which is €141,765. The rule is multiply the face value of the bond by the clean price percentage to arrive at the cash value. We've seen that the bond investor pays the clean price when they buy a bond. However, the investor has also got to pay for the current accrued coupon on the bond. So what does this mean? Once again, let's work through an example to explain the process. On the 1st of December 2016, what we call the settlement date in the bond market, we decide to buy the bond shown here with a face value of $100,000. The clean price is 101.98%. However, we also have to pay the accrued interest, since the last coupon was paid on the 20th of June 2016. Our broker advises us that the accrued coupon is 2.24% and that the dirty price of the bond is therefore 104.22%. That's the clean price of 101.98% plus the accrued interest of 2.24%. To buy this bond, we therefore have to pay $100,000 times 104.22%, which is a total of $104,220. So what exactly is the accrued coupon on a bond? To understand this, we need to know who owned the bond and when. We bought this bond on the 1st of December 2016, so on that date it belongs to us. but someone else owned it before that date and will expect to get the value of any coupons up until the 1st of December. This is a US Treasury bond, so the coupon of 5% is split into two equal payments of 2.5% and paid twice per year on the 20th of June and the 20th of December. The last coupon of 2.5% was paid to the previous owner of the bond on the 20th of June. The previous owner of the bond was still holding the bond and earning the coupon for the period from the 20th of June, the date that the last coupon was paid, until the 1st of December, when they sold the bond to us. That's 164 days, but the whole of the next coupon for 2.5% will be paid to us as the new owners of the bond on the 20th of December, even though we will have owned the bond for only 19 days, from the 1st of December until the 20th. Therefore, we owe the previous owner 164 days worth of coupon, and they will expect to receive it. So how did we get to an accrued coupon payment of 2.24% in the example? It's actually a very simple calculation. 2.5% times 164 days divided by the total number of days between the 20th of June and the 20th of December, which is 183 days, is 2.24%. So let's just summarise this. We buy the bond at a clean traded price, but we pay the dirty price of the bond, which includes the accrued coupon interest. So let's take a moment to review this module before you take part 2. The price of a bond is quoted as a percentage of par. To find the cash value of a bond trade, we multiply the face value of the bond by the quoted price percentage. The clean price of a bond is its quoted percentage price. The settlement price of a bond includes both the clean price and the current coupon accrual to create a dirty price, which is the invoice price for a bought bond. Let's now move on to part 2 of our exploration of bond prices and look at the main reasons why bond prices are always subject to change.